A.J. Dybantsa delivered a night that won't be forgotten in Provo anytime soon. From the opening minutes, he controlled the game with confidence, pace, and precision, putting together a complete performance that powered BYU to a dominant home win over Eastern Washington. Dybantsa was everywhere. He scored at will, attacked the glass, and consistently found teammates in rhythm. By the final buzzer, he had recorded a rare triple-double, becoming the first Cougar to do so in nearly a decade. It was a performance that showcased not just scoring talent, but maturity and command well beyond his years. The Cougars leaned heavily on Dybantsa early, and they needed every bit of it. Eastern Washington refused to fade quietly in the first half, shooting the ball well from deep and keeping pressure on BYU's defense. The Eagles strung together timely perimeter shots and briefly pulled within a single possession, forcing the Cougars to respond. That response came just before halftime. Richie Saunders knocked down back-to-back three-point shots in the closing moments, shifting momentum and sending BYU into the locker room with renewed energy. That brief surge proved to be the turning point. After the break, BYU completely flipped the switch. The offense became fluid and relentless, spacing the floor and punishing defensive lapses. Dybantsa and Saunders quickly buried outside shots, stretching the lead and draining any hope Eastern Washington had of mounting another push. BYU's shooting efficiency was overwhelming in the second half. Ball movement led to open looks, and those looks kept falling. Kennard Davis Jr. caught fire from beyond the arc, setting a career best and adding another layer to an offense that was already rolling. Robert Wright III provided steady control, balancing scoring with playmaking and keeping the tempo exactly where BYU wanted it. Eastern Washington continued to fight, led by Curie Huey, but the gap only widened as the Cougars poured it on. BYU's depth, pace, and perimeter shooting proved too much to overcome. The win capped a perfect homestand for the Cougars and reinforced why they are gaining national attention. This was more than a blowout. It was a statement of balance, confidence, and offensive firepower. With tougher road tests ahead, performances like this build belief. BYU isn't just winning games, they are finding rhythm, identity, and momentum at exactly the right time.